The following program may contain language of an adult nature. Listener discretion is advised.
Views and opinions expressed on the following program are those of the hosts and guests, and not necessarily those of the staff or management of alltalkradio.net.
Oh, man, hold on, wait a minute. This is some bullshit.
They're canceling the fucking show?
Yeah, they're planning on dropping us after 7 years.
That's bullshit. Still got people listening like the show.
Look, guys, you had a good 7-year run. What more do you want from us?
You're like a goddamn Oreo cookie. You taste like shit but swathed in the center.
Okay, goddammit. Our hands are tied, okay? Yeah, you're goddamn right, your hands are tied. Jerk, pass me the duct tape. Motherfucker. What are you doing? All right, tape them together. Yeah, motherfucker.
You know what? I think I kind of like this. Tie it a little tighter. Tighter.
Maxwell, Silverhammer, G.J. Jerkman, Cruise Control, and G Motors. Fire. I think somebody lit a cigarette. No, it's the hottest radio show on the internet. So keep it locked here from 7 to 9. Still radio fan, ahead of their time. And now it's lesson 1, man. This is lesson 2. No format because they keep it fresh and new. And this is what I call a real show. They tough as hell with a hard edge like a steel top. They campaign like a bass said. So if you mad at them, call in. Fuck some hate mail. And if you think that the jocks sound quirky, allow me to introduce you to the shit that hurts me.
Right, you sons of fucking bitches.
And unloved bastards.
Welcome to the shit that fucking cocksucking irks me.
Okay, Maxwell, what fucking cocksucking irks you today?
Well, first we're going to introduce ourselves. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer.
I'm G Motors.
And I am G.J. Jerkman.
Well, we all know that.
Yes. And we're all here with you tonight. Isn't that great?
So
Yeah.
sweet of us, isn't it?
On a Friday night,
Just the
man.
three of us.
We could be out. We could be doing things.
We lost the women.
Yeah, the
They're
women.
not here with us tonight.
Yeah, they bugged out on us.
Sounds like the problem we always have.
This is true.
Sad.
Speaking of that,
Mine's changing, though. I'm not going down that road any longer.
Oh, yeah?
Got some dates lined up and shit. Fuck yeah. I'm not playing homie home no more.
Hell no.
That's
Fuck that
good, man.
shit.
Trying to get out, but yeah, no dates have lined up. I actually had to cuss a bitch out yesterday.
Really?
Do tell.
I'm gonna tell you about that shit. Yeah, I'll tell you guys about it. So remember the one that I keep talking about that took a month to fucking text me back, and you know,
Okay, yeah.
then finally text me on Thanksgiving to see how I'm doing. And
She came
Yeah,
back
so
around
it is
again?
the same one.
came back around again.
Huh.
So after texting me on Thanksgiving and, you know, hey, I'm going to be in town on the 9th, blah, 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 I want to see you. Then she Facebooked me. Remember I told you that? Then she texted me again last night, and she's like,
shit, here we go.
Are you mad at me or something? So then I'm like, okay, dumb bitch.
And you went off on her.
Yeah, I said, fuck yeah, I'm pissed off at you. I said, you took a month to get back to me. And then I said, you fucking, you know, gave me some bullshit story about your phone, which I'm not buying, by the way. And I said, so, yeah, I'm pissed off. And so she's like, wow, well, I didn't realize you'd feel that way. No, I did have problems with my phone and, you know, this. And she gave me the whole song and dance again about getting a new phone and having to switch the contacts and, you know, losing her text messages and all that other bullshit.
Fuck, that don't take that long.
And she's like, you know, she kind of said something like, I guess there's nothing I can do being you feel that way or something like that. So I said something back to her, and then she, you know, she said something else, and then at one point,
You know, you're leaving most of the fucking story out here.
well, I can't.
You notice that too?
I'm sitting here eating a sandwich, listening back for this great story, and he's like, well, she
Back
said
and
something,
forth,
and
back
I
and
said
forth,
something.
yep.
Well, come on, this is not that interesting now at this point.
Well, I'm trying to remember what I said. What the fuck did I say back to her? Actually, you know what? I don't think I
You're
said
the
it.
one to talk to her. I don't fucking want to know.
I know, Jesus.
Actually, I think, yeah, because I said something like, well, I'm not buying your story or something like that. And then she texted back, and I said, well, why did you wait a whole month? I said, well, how come you waited a whole 4 months after you didn't hear from me about, you know, the last time when you finally did decide to text me back, did you, you know, get back to me? I said, I guess you're looking to get another free meal out of me, huh?
Oh, shit. Here we go.
That's what you said to her?
Yeah, I did say that to her. I'm like, and which really that's what it was.
But weren't you going to take her down to the Salvation Army if you did give her a free meal?
Yeah, soup kitchen. No, you know what? But it's like, hey, I paid.
Couple coins in the red pot and a free meal at the Salvation Army.
I paid for both fucking meals. Both times we went out.
So you think really she just is looking for you just for a free dinner and that's it?
Probably just looking for some free shit. She's in town and she probably figures, I'll just just use this nigga for a free meal like I did last two times.
Really? You don't think she has any money? The only thing she can get to eat out here is if she goes with you.
Well, no, I just think that, typical bitch just trying to collect on a free meal because she thinks she's entitled to it. So, I just told, and then so she texted me back and she goes, that was really insulting and, you're really cruel. And if this is the way you think of me, then you got no reason to talk to me anymore. And
you're the one that keeps calling me, dumbass.
Yeah, you keep kicking the fucking hornet's nest every time. And no hornets flew out. I'm going to kick it again. Oh, no hornets flew out again. I'm going to kick it again. Like, bitch, at some point, some hornets are going to fly out and you're going to get stung. So, anyway, now the hornets did fly out. And, so then I didn't, because she said you get no reason to talk to me if you're going to be that way and if you're going to be cruel and all this other bullshit. So now all of a sudden.
You got to be cruel to be kind, right?
It's the victim mentality. Well, it's that typical flake bullshit, though. See, this is how flakes are because they're almost like, it's almost like a memory thing or a mind dysfunction where.
A mind fuck.
Yeah, well, they forget 1 minute to the next. They forget how they fucked you over, and they just think that when they see you again, it's all gravy. Like, hey, nigger, what you got to say?
Yeah, like it never happened.
Yeah, exactly. They just act like nothing ever happened. So I didn't text back. So then
I get a kick out of that shit.
Then she has to retext. I guess she didn't hear anything from me because I just kind of dropped it at that point. So then she texted back, and she made some comment about. I thought you were my friend, and the reason I'm waiting this long to text you is because I'm just now getting out here, and I was over on the East Coast the whole time, and I try to reach out to my friends when I'm in the area, and here it was. I thought
she's in town right now.
Yeah, she's in town now. So she was like, man,
you wonder why you don't get fucking laid.
Well, why? Because I don't play the fucking game.
Why don't you play the game back? Why don't you not take her to dinner? Get some dick, pussy. Give her some dick.
I'm not even gonna, it's one of those things where you're like, bitch.
Why? You already got 2 dinners in her. We should give her something else.
put another dinner in.
Yeah.
Oh God.
No, for me, it's just not. Again, it's that whole shit of it's just not worth it.
But you got to keep in mind, maybe for her, honestly, and it's no excuse, but they are raised that way to believe that you're supposed to take them out to dinner and that. So for her, that's something normal. That shouldn't be offensive to you.
Well, I took her twice, and I didn't get anything, and I was good. I was a gentleman. I didn't, try to do anything. And
so you're saying the third one, she should have been playing Pac-Man on your penis.
She probably should have been. But
that one I never heard before.
but the fact she took
Pac-Man.
The fact she took a whole month to message me back, it's kind of like, right. How much I love being backburnered. You guys all know that.
Yeah.
I hate being backburnered.
I think you do like it. Gives you something to bitch about.
Well, that it does.
No, he has plenty to bitch about, believe me.
But yeah, then I just I texted her back. I said, well, then why'd you wait a whole goddamn month and to text me back and this and that, and you waited this long, and so then she said something about my text didn't make sense or something, and I wrote back, you're fucking retarded. I was like, this text made plenty of sense, and she was like, you're just cruel and vicious, and so all of a sudden I'm the bad guy now. Okay, so and she's like, if
shame on you.
If you were trying to hurt my feelings, you did so with flying colors. I just want you to know that. And I'm just thinking, bitch, okay, so you're the victim now. You're the poor victim. You flake on me, but yet I'm the bad guy. I'm the asshole.
Well, let me ask a question. When you guys were doing this thing, the times you went out twice with her, right?
Uh-huh.
Were they like within a short period of time or stretched out?
No, short period of time. Probably like within 2 or 3 weeks.
So 2 or 3 weeks, you guys went out twice, and then she just up and left.
Well, yeah, she was going to leave town, and she told me that. Right. We were going to try to go out one more time before she left.
Just didn't happen.
Yeah, which I would have been paying for. But anyway, but we couldn't because she wanted
a given.
She wanted to do a Saturday night, and I said, no, that's usually my nigga night. I said, what about Friday? And she said, no, I got to do something on Friday. So I said, okay. I said, well, when you get back, we'll do something.
Right.
And then, let's see, we texted on 4th of July. She texted me and said, happy 4th. And I texted back, and we were going back and forth then. Then I texted her towards the end of July just to say what's up. And she waited a whole goddamn month to text me, you know, and it wasn't until the end of August that I heard from her. And at that point, I just was like, fuck it, and I just didn't respond. And then it took her another, 3-4 months before she texted me again, you know. So that just kind of shows me she's kind of a user, you know. And because it wasn't until November that she texted me, till Thanksgiving. So
she's just a player.
And
That's what it is.
I'm not getting played. So
there you go.
But what I mean, well,
back to the penile Pac-Man.
Yeah. No penile Pac-Man
I mean,
for you.
Do we find that is that okay?
What do you mean? Is it okay for like a guy to buy women dinner and get?
No. I'm saying you're like, well, she's just a player. Like, oh, that's okay.
Well, I mean, you know, being fair, guys do it all the time. We brag about it. You know, women are doing the same thing. I'm not saying it's right. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
I'm just saying this is what's so fucked up about society anymore.
Well, exactly. Everything's a goddamn game. It's like, don't play me. You know, I'm not one to be played.
If I want to play a game, I hang out with the Parker brothers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd buy stock in Parker Brothers. Shit.
No shit. And Milton Bradley, too.
But yeah, I just, so basically that was that. She was just telling me how much I hurt her feelings and I upset her and, you know, and I'm the asshole. And I'm just
and
like.
you lost sleep over it, didn't you?
Maybe, you know, thinking about this, though, you know, you probably did go a little bit, knowing you, a little raunchy with it and probably went really hard at her.
Well, and I was with Cockatiel last night. She was like, you know, what about, you know, you need to learn to forgive people and you need to learn to, and I'm like, fuck all that, you know? I mean, she blew me off and she did this.
No, she didn't. That's why you're pissed.
Yeah. Well, she blew me off but didn't suck me off. There's a difference. So, but.
I think, you know, the hatred you have in your heart towards these things, though, is going to cause you inside and internal pain.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I think what you truly need to do.
What internal pain? He just farted out.
Hold on, we got to hear Jerkman out here.
Yeah, because for him, it's like you're holding all this in. This is going to cause you nothing but pain later on in life, and it really truly will. The hatred that people are doing to you is going to cause you health issues, and it will do that. So I think what you need to do is kind of release a little bit, maybe talk to her, you know, say, hey, look, you know, what you did was fucked up. You know, you shouldn't have done that. Maybe kind of backpedal just a tiny bit, you know, to release your soul a little bit and say, look, I forgive you. Let me take you out to dinner to make it up to you.
Yeah.
When in a fucking lifetime is that going to happen?
I knew there was a joke coming. That's why I just wanted to see what it was.
Like, hey, wait a minute. Let him get through his damn joke.
Yeah, I was like, just let him get his joke out. So it'll be good.
Well, the funny thing is when he said release, I wanted to say he releases plenty of times.
Yeah, I always release. You know that.
The funny thing is I think you just wait for those jokes so you can just get that like,
I do. Like,
I saw it coming. I just waited for it.
Actually, what's funny is there's probably somebody out there that would really say something like that. But so you think
Sherman just did? What are you talking about?
You think I reacted accordingly? I think I was.
Maybe a little harsh at some points, but you know, what are you going to say?
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, it's like anything. If anyone blows you off, it's like, well, what are you supposed to do?
Well, if you think there's something going on there, okay, you knew she was moving away, that's fine. But a month later, you know, and okay, she did contact you, but then there was another span. You know, so you two weren't really boyfriend, girlfriend or nothing.
No,
but
we weren't a
she
couple.
could have shown you a little more courtesy and more respect.
Yeah, that's what I think. It just, you know, it's just a question of that.
Does that still exist?
Well,
no.
Not really.
Okay.
Although, you know what? It kind of does. I had a situation tonight. Now, I was actually very impressed. I kept bringing this up at dinner because we're having dinner and my phone rings. And it's that guy, Brian, that I was supposed to hang out with.
Kelsey's lover?
Yeah, the guy who's into Kelsey. And
It
Not the
was
way
into
he wants
Kelsey.
to be.
He
It
left-
wasn't to Kelsey. Now it's a girl's tongue into Kelsey.
yeah.
I'm not asking.
He left a voicemail and he said, hey, man, he was like, you know, I was going to hang out with you tonight, but I wasn't able to get any money. So he's like, he goes, yeah, I don't have any money tonight, man. He's like, I know you canceled your rides. If you still need a ride, let me know. So I called him back. I was like, hey, man, I was like, it's okay. My buddy G Motors is going to come do the show with me.
Right.
So he can drive me home. That's not a problem. But I do appreciate you calling. He's like, oh, no problem, man. Maybe we could do it another night. But I was so impressed because so many people are so goddamn flaky. You know, they just
You
blow
mean ignorant?
Yeah, ignorant, and they just blow you off and, you know,
Or
don't give a
get
fuck.
dinner.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, well, and you know what? For those two dinners, I should have been getting my ass licked, my balls sucked, you know,
You should have been,
my
right?
taint tongued,
Why didn't it happen then?
because I was trying to be. See, Jerkman, guess what I was trying to be?
Courtesy?
A gentleman?
You're trying to be courteous?
Yes, you guys got it, man. Both answers were correct. gentleman, courteous, you know, and look what you get for
you.
it. Yeah, see, so now I had to be an asshole when I ended it off with her.
Wow.
You do so well.
You know, it is not a bitch. Here it is. I'm a nice guy, and then I
Don't
get
go for nice guy no more.
and I get shit
No, I
on
gave
anyway.
up on that shit.
Nice guy's a
years ago.
curse word.
Then listen to this. Then when I you know yell at her for being a cunt rag, then I'm the asshole. Then I end up being an asshole anyway. So you might as well just start out as an
If
asshole.
you were started
huh?
that way in the beginning, you probably would have been fucked and would have had to buy 2 dinners.
I think you're right, Jerkman. I think you're right. I think
That's why I need to play Alice Cooper for you again. You can listen to No More Mr. Nice Guy.
I think you're right. I think that's what needs to happen. No more
You know,
Mr.
there's an extent of being a nice guy to certain people that deserve it.
Well, the ones that treat you with respect is a different deal.
Yeah, that's it. When the respect is mutual, you know.
When they treat you like shit, fuck
I
'em.
mean, if they're not doing anything, you know, to you that's causing you to not respect them, you know,
Right.
then fine. But you know, I've learned, you know, and even with the last couple months, you know, there's times when you just got to stand up and be bottom line assertive, you know, and say, hey, look, you know, this is also me you're trampling on. You know,
Right,
I don't have to always be concerned with your feelings when you have no damn concern for mine whatsoever.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see.
Or
That,
enough is fucking enough, right?
that's it. You know, it's and the problem is, and you know, it's kind of my fault in the sense of
Well, it was
You know?
because if you were looking for that and didn't get it, you can't be upset with that. But you can be upset with the fact that you did try to text her after the whole deal. Okay, you didn't get laid. If that's what your goal was, I don't believe it was.
no.
But you didn't get that, you know. So you knew she was leaving, so that was acceptable. Bottom
Right.
line, you guys had talked about it. You knew it wasn't like a shocker to you.
No.
But the fact that she didn't get back to you for a month, and then okay, there was that span. Now you could say, all right, kind of pissed me off a little bit, but all right. Now another span comes in between that too. So that starts to say, hey, look, this is bullshit.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's it. You know, after a while, you're just kind of like, oh, okay, now you're just trying to play me to the left and, you know, call me when you want something. And, you know, I'm sorry. You know, I'm not your fucking, you know.
Whipping boy.
I'm got to live by Renaissance's little decree. Don't make somebody a priority that makes you an afterthought. You know? So,
Very wise man.
yes, I know. That's,
But you know, too, I mean, if you really sit down and think about this, the whole thing is that you took her out, you bought her 2 dinners. I mean, you ate 2, you know, so
Yeah.
it wasn't like, you know.
Yeah.
But
Did you go to Red Lobster?
you could be you could be barking up the wrong tree on this one, though, in a way.
Oh, yeah?
What it could have been happening is, you know, maybe when you took her out for those dinners, you know, maybe she fell in love with you in a way. You know, you didn't know this, you know, unbeknownst to you, she started falling for you.
okay.
She had to leave. She had no choice because that was already planned before that.
Okay.
Now she left. Maybe she was, where'd she go again?
Boston or somewhere?
You know, maybe she was in Boston,
She's still holding the flame for you.
was out looking for, you know, some eyes for you so you could gaze upon her.
I knew there was something coming. Waiting for it. Be right back, bitches.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell, Silverhammer, and GJ, the Jerk Man. Heavy that, and guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do, so don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic like you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did having a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th Anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob music. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a gack, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now, and we gonna slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it. It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jisenbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer of the award-winning Shit That Irks Me. Now, usually, I'm joking and having fun and laughing, but in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely-ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate, oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. You need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So, do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement.
Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google Cheesy Leezy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you hear my fake? Wanna hit on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie, and then after that, we can go to the rum runner.
Great, just what I've always wanted, my own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it. At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance. Available for digital download only. Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass. With such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, you fakes at your front. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fucking buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you be getting a ticket. And if you
Straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scans. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts.
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. R&B, soul. I loved you. You were my girl. Hip-hop, life. Hip hop bangers life.
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks life.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer.
Fuck that guy.
And DJ Jerkman.
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
Only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
STEM Radio. STEM Radio.
Oh, yes, bitches.
And unloved bastards.
Yeah, fuck, it's raining out there too, man. And
I know, ain't that some
They
crazy
started
shit?
picking up again, big time.
my bald head.
Yeah,
is
at least we
getting-
don't live in freaking San Francisco, man. They just washed the AIDS down the drain there yesterday.
The AIDS.
Yeah, you know they flooded the fags.
Flood the fags and wash the
Sounds like a name for a freaking song, doesn't it?
Flooding the
Flood the
fags.
fags. and
Comes
wash
back
the
one night and
AIDS.
offends all gay people.
That's all right. You know, it's been.
Hey, I'm no hold bar. I don't give a shit. I'm an equal opportunity offender.
So what was your big news, G Motors? You had some shit.
Oh yeah. Okay, remember I was telling you that I was going on retirement disability.
Yeah, look at this old fucker.
Yeah, fuck you.
Retirement disability.
Don't worry, one of these days you'll be up at my age, but you'll be in worse shape than I am because you're holding all that suppressed energy of all those bitches you're cussing
He's
out
gonna
all
be
the
getting
time.
beat in a nursing home.
Yeah, he'd be flirting with the old ladies. I'm saying he'd be chasing them down. Oh, there goes Maxwell. Hey, come here.
That's probably what I will be doing too.
Fuck yeah, you will. But anyway, today I got a letter from those people. And now last time I talked to them, they said that the doctor had reviewed all my paperwork and everything, and he put in recommendation for approval.
Mm-hmm.
And she said that they meet again on the 17th of this month, so I'm figuring I gotta wait until next Wednesday to find out what's going on. Well, to find out, according to this letter, the board met this past Wednesday and they approved it. So now I'm officially retired on disability.
Oh, you are an official old fuck.
I've been an official old fuck for a long time.
So
It's just now caught up with me.
You gotta get a job as a greeter at Walmart or a security guard at a
Yeah,
library?
get your
or
shit
what?
and get the hell out.
Yeah, you could be a security guard at the library too.
Oh, fuck that.
They get pretty gangster.
God.
You know?
Please.
Yeah.
Case
Give me a little
grandpa?
more credibility, will you?
Gotta give him a schmuck somewhere.
So you're gonna
So
start.
it says Walter across the front.
You're gonna oh wow, Humvee just
Ooh.
texted me. That's weird.
Humvee.
Humvee, yeah. That's
Well, you got to read this one because I talked to her about you. Maybe it's about you.
Oh, you shit talking me?
Yeah, I shit talked you.
Uh-oh. Let's see what you said. Hold on.
You should be used to that.
Maybe
right?
this is it.
Let's see
We'll
what he
see.
said. That's a.
I told you you're talking about her feet at the beginning of the show because we
Oh,
were.
wow. I was not talking about her feet.
Yes, we were.
What? I didn't say anything about her feet.
Yeah, you did. We were talking about.
Was this
Remember
yesterday?
You said about her in the background.
Oh, what I said. Is she listening? No.
I guess she must be.
No,
well, I text her though, so that she probably got it from mine. I was like, he's talking shit about your feet.
I said if you're
When did you
listening.
do this? Yesterday?
No. What happened was I was telling Jerkman about our conversation yesterday. Is what I was doing.
You're a foot
See, look at
maniac,
you,
man. I'm telling
Starting
you.
shit.
It's funny though.
You're a foot stalker.
and unnecessarily too.
That's funny.
I was not talking about her feet.
She called you out though. That's funny.
I'm gonna text her back and be
You
like, I was
should.
telling Jerkman about yesterday's conversation.
Oh, okay.
But oh man,
Well, I'm gonna get to my automotive segment.
Go for it, man.
Oh, wait a minute. Do I have that still in here?
Yeah, you should.
Let me see if I got it.
Yeah, you got to give him his proper intro.
I mean,
here.
because he's just
yeah,
not
he
been
doesn't come
around.
that often, so you know
It may not be loaded up into this one. Let me check one more time.
Yeah, give it a check, man. See if we got his thing for
No,
it.
it was in the old one. I'll have to get it. I'll have to move it back in. I mean, if
You
you
still
promise
have
to
it?
come back in, yeah, I got it somewhere downloading the other computer. I
Okay,
think.
I was gonna say because I can re-get it if you need me to.
Well, if not, send it just in case. But I do believe I have it.
Anyway, to get back to what I was going to say.
Oh yeah.
So I went last month. I went to the Motor Trend Auto Show, which I do every year, and kind of a little bit disappointed because it's not as trendy as it usually is. Because usually,
You'd rather it be trendy?
Huh?
You'd rather it be trendy?
Well, usually the room that they have at the convention center usually goes. It's usually all the way to the back with all brand new cars and everything. And this year's it was like only half a room.
Huh.
They didn't have as many as.
So it wasn't as active as.
No, not as active. I mean, I think it gets active is when like somebody like Nissan or Toyota bring out a newer one. Then they do that test drives out there in the front, like they did last year. This year they did test drives of the 2015 F-150 and the 2015 Mustang.
Right.
Well, I did a good job. I gotta let you guys know that one. I did the test drive of the 2015 Mustang.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, that's right. You and Shit Pants Nick went. Huh.
Yeah.
That's right. Shit Pants Nick. Haven't seen him for a couple Christmases now.
That's
okay. You're not missing nothing.
You still hang out with him?
Time to time.
Oh.
Not too often.
Well, he's Shit Pants Nick, and you say, well, I still hang out with him.
Once in a while, I hang out with him.
Yeah, once in a while, we kick back in his shit pants.
You know why we call him that, right?
Because he shit his pants.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
well, not only that, you know why? Because back in 2003, I went down to the Caribbean for my dad's memorial, and when we went down there, we bought some Barbadian rum and everything. So we came back, so I brought the Barbadian rum with me, and Maxwell and I were enjoying. We had Nick with us, and we were enjoying the rum.
So we're all drinking it.
We're all drinking it,
right?
And Nick goes, "Well, I gotta go outside for a minute." So he went outside. I'm like, "Okay, maybe he's gonna go out for a walk or something."
He was gone for a while, too.
Yeah, he was gone for a little while. Yeah, quite a bit of time, huh?
Yeah, he was gone for a good 10, 15 minutes.
Then I go out on the patio, and Nick is down there.
He like whistled at you or something. He whistled something.
Yeah, he was yelling. I think he was like, I'm
like nobody knows what he was yelling at.
No.
Oh wow.
So I went outside. I go, dude, what are you doing down there? Why don't you come on up? He goes, well, I'm going to take off. I'm like, why? He goes, I had an accident. I go, well, I see the way you drive. I can see. He goes, no, not that kind of accident. I go, what kind of accident? He goes, I'm like, all right, we'll see you later.
And G. Butters goes, I think he shit his pants. And I was like, why would you think that?
And he was right, wasn't he?
He was right. Yeah, that's what happened. He found out later that he shit his pants.
You know, I don't know what it is. It's got to be like hard alcohol because when it came from the Caribbean, it's not like the American alcohol. You can like buy Mount Gay rum at
It didn't make me shit my pants.
Well, that's because you're used to alcohol.
It didn't make you shit your pants.
Well, that's the whole thing. That's what I don't understand. So I'm wondering, maybe he has
a weak colon.
Or a very, very low tolerance or something to heavy alcohol.
Something.
Because this is like made in the islands, so the alcohol rating's a lot higher than it would be if you bought it from like Lee's Discount Liquor or something.
Well, that and
but like you said, you didn't, I didn't, but he did.
We were, that sounds like an ad for that rum. Yeah, man, it's the best rum ever. It'll make you shit your pants. And then it shows a picture of Nick. Turd coming out.
Yeah, he'd be on the label. If you've been over taking a turd. Pricks when you're in Fresno.
Yeah. Well,
but anyway.
Then we were over there one time, and his wife said something about cleaning his pants or washing his pants. And I was like, well, how come you're washing his pants? And then she was like, well, he shits his pants sometimes. And we're like, okay.
He shits his pants and she walks around smelling like shit. One of those combinations.
Maybe she wipes his ass with her pussy.
Oh.
Yeah, she uses her. She uses her.
Jesus
She uses her muff to wipe his ass.
Oh.
See, I'm tuning that out right now. And
Yeah. No shit. Bad pun.
She tuning. She wipes. Yeah, she straps her legs around his back and just like rubs her vag up and down his ass like toilet paper.
Don't react. He'll stop.
Yeah, really.
Or maybe she gives him a.
You know, if Jerkman hurls, he's hurling it in your direction.
And then she gives him the bidet treatment by pissing up there to clean it out.
That's just fucking nasty, dude. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a nightmare tonight. But anyway, look, to get back to what I was saying, I was kind of disappointed. Yeah, they had the new, they had quite a few new ones there. And like I said, I test drove the new 2015 Mustang. There's a fucking powerful machine right there. I barely even took off on the damn start with the instructor, and peeled out the tires, and not intentionally. I barely even touched the accelerator and just went and took off. But just to let you know, I successfully took out all the pylons on the course.
Did you say pylons?
Yeah, those pylons.
Sounds like, damn, you were pretty reckless then.
Well, you know, the thing is, I'm not used to having a car that's that damn powerful. The last car I had was that powerful was the Diamante.
Yeah.
That was a powerful car. But I handled that well.
Yeah, but you're used to driving.
But, anyway, I had a fun time doing the test drive and everything. Then Mickey.
Your daughter?
Yeah. She texted me and said, how is the auto show? And I texted back and said, auto show, great. I got to test drive the 2015 Mustang. I didn't hear back from her for about 4 days.
Yeah, she was that pissed
She
off.
was fucking pissed.
Damn. Crazy.
Then she sent me, when the fourth day came, she sent a text and said, lucky fuck.
Wow.
I'm like, hey, if she was there, they probably wouldn't have let her drive it. They probably wouldn't have let her drive it at all. Because it would probably been too much power for her.
Probably not. So, well, here's another automotive irk, dude, that we were talking about on the way over here. And that's fucking...
that stupid skateboarder.
Kids on the fucking skateboards that are wearing dark colors. So
yeah, I nearly nailed a kid going across the street on a skateboard wearing black pants and black shirt. And my headlights hadn't caught him. He would have been underneath the fucking truck.
Yeah.
I'm like, you fucking idiot.
And that's weird, man, because, you know, like I said, when we were kids, we used to watch those film strips about bicycle safety and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, driver's ed.
And that was, no, even in kindergarten, kindergarten, first grade.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we watched those film strips that you had to turn, that when they beep, it'd be like, prrrr. And when riding a bicycle, always wear light colors. Then you got to turn it, you know. That's old school for you, man. That's what I was in school.
Yeah, when I took driver's ed, we got to watch a movie called... Then it had the music, that yearly music they play for a mortuary.
Yeah.
And it showed on the title, Blood on the Pavement.
Sounds like a heavy metal album.
Yeah, no shit.
So
I'm like, why can't these idiots that fucking... okay, I was telling Maxwell. I told him, I said, I'll be at your place about 5:20. I sent him a text, right? I got there about 5:23 or 5:25.
Tonight?
Yeah, tonight. Because some dumbass was doing everything except watching the road, and he ran right into the back of the Explorer of the NHP. I'm like, somebody's getting a ticket. Somebody's getting the suspension.
Oh, yeah. It's always something.
I'm like, why? I mean, when I used to be a courier, I mean, I could write a book with the shit that I saw when I was a courier.
You probably should.
I mean,
now you're retired, you can.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, come on.
Memoirs of a Courier.
I'm like, oh my God. I mean, I saw this one guy doing donuts in an Oldsmobile in the middle of Shadow in Charleston.
Damn.
I'm like, what is the fuck? Okay, either you're doing donuts or your car can only go left. I don't know which one it is.
No, he was just being stupid. In the middle of the street?
In the middle of the freaking
major
intersection.
Street? Yeah. How dumb
I'm
is
like,
that?
God, there's all those cop cars and high patrol coming out of trauma coming down that road, and they see you, you're fucked. I'm like, you're stupid.
Wow. Man, well, actually, Jerkman, you got a story that you posted on Facebook about somebody being stupid in traffic. Well, not really stupid, but a parent or whatever.
Yeah, what happened was is we were going down to my niece's Jeeps to what do you call her?
Military Jeep.
Military Jeep. That's it.
Let's
We were
go
going
to
down to her
see
to move her furniture out of her house. She got a new place. So on the way down there, we were on Eastern, and there was some construction stuff going on in the area and stuff, and cars still flying by on the one side. The other part was a little bit slower where we were in. And as we're driving down through, I see this little, maybe about a 1.5-year-old, just running towards the like from one area headed towards the road. And I look at this older guy behind her, could barely walk, trying to waddle, trying to catch up to her. And she was probably at least 10, 15 feet ahead of him.
Oh my God.
There's no way he could have got to her before she got to the road. So I jump out of the car, I run over, get the girl, kept her from going outside the thing, and he catches up to her finally, comes up and grabs her and gives me a fucking dirty look.
You saved the kid's life and getting you to kill.
I got a fucking. I swear. I give you a swear not. He gave me a dirty look and just kind of like you look at somebody and off to the side, you just shake your head like what the fuck are you doing? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
He should be giving you a fucking medal for throwing that shit.
Did he say something to you, though, or something?
No, he said nothing. And then what he did was he walked away. He looked at me, gave me a dirty look, and shook his fucking head at me. Walked away with the little girl, set her down. She starts running the other direction away from him. He picks up a rock and throws it at her.
Oh, wow.
What the hell?
Throws a rock at the kid.
Yeah. And now it looked to me, as I was looking and getting back in the car, I'm looking over again watching this, making sure that she wasn't taking off again towards the road. And it looked to me like the father was there standing off to the side, and he did nothing, just standing there looking.
That's about right.
What a bunch of dumb delinquent parents.
Yeah, it may not have been the father. I don't know. But it looked like it possibly could have been.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Amazing. This is what I'm talking about. People having kids, and they have no business having kids.
This looked like it would have been a grandfather, the one that was chasing the kid.
Right. Well, either way.
An older guy that he just could not keep up. He wasn't catching her before she made it to the road. That's why I knew I had to jump out of the car and get her.
Grandpa.
Yeah.
Wow.
I did, and she was okay. Nobody down there would have known. She would have ran out into the car and kaplunk. That would have been it. And she was like 1.5. I mean, very small. She would have been killed instantly. There would have been no doubt about it. If that car would have been traveling, even traveling
if it
slow.
was an SUV, they probably wouldn't have seen her.
Yeah, well, even a car. I mean, even going slow, all it would have taken was just to knock her over and run up over her once. That would have been it.
Is it?
Wow.
Instant brain damage, if not death.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you wonder what the hell's going through these people's minds.
And like I said, it wasn't like I was waiting for, thank you, you're my hero, blah, blah. I wasn't waiting for that. But I sure as fuck wasn't expecting a dirty goddamn look and a fucking shaking of the head.
Yeah, what the fuck's all that about?
That threw me the fuck off. Ask my mom. I was walking around going, I just don't understand this goddamn world. What the fuck is wrong with people?
Well, see, that's why it's not necessarily, it's not an age thing.
No.
But it's the generation, it's the times.
It's the times we're in right now.
It's the mentality, like nobody wants to
the
take
next generation is just going to be twice as worse.
Oh yeah, well that's what's gonna that's gonna be scary. Those are the fucks that are gonna be kicking my ass in the nursing home because they won't take responsibility for shit, and I'll call them on it.
I know. That's why I said you're going to be beat regularly.
Probably so.
No, probably. Don't put the word probably. You will be. There's no probably behind this. I mean, look at this. People that grew up with morals or were supposed to have. Look what they did to the people even 10 years back. These people had grown up with morals, and you don't beat the elder, respect them, but they beat the shit out of them. Yeah. When you see the ones now that are going to be taking care of you,
oh yeah, oh god,
you'd have been lucky even if you would be a decent person without opening your fucking mouth and not get your head beat in. But you, man, you're going to be a fucking pinata.
That's why.
If I could tell you stories of when I used to be a CNA years ago.
Oh yeah, you had some fun stories too, didn't you?
Oh my god, some of the shit that I saw going on in some of those nursing homes. Man, I walk in one, and some of them, I walked into one which is now St. Joseph Transitional Hospital across from UNC.
That's funny because I've been in there, dude, to talk to their activities.
I figured you probably have. I went into St. Joseph. That's when it used to be the Las Vegas Convalescent Care Center. Back in '87. I went there. I just graduated from CNA training and all that. I had my certificates and everything. Went in there and filled out an application. Had to mark the little thing on the paper of what the thermometer reading is because you had to know how to read a thermometer and shit. Right. Well, fresh out of training, so it's not hard to forget. It's not easy to forget right away. But I walked in there, man. The place smelled like fucking death.
Oh, they all do now.
I'm like, oh my god! But I had some fun in some of them because I worked in that one. I had this old guy named Otto.
Oh yeah, you talked about him.
And he was like, he had to be at least 75, 78 in that area, in the age range.
This is how I'll be when I get that age.
So he's like sitting in his wheelchair, right? Out front of the nurse's station. He goes, "What time is it?" I goes, 2 o'clock. He goes, "What time's dinner?" 5 o'clock. "What time is it?" 2 o'clock. "Son of a bitch."
Yeah, that would be me.
So he goes, hey. I go, "What? You got a cookie?" I go, "No." He goes, "Son of a bitch."
Well, the whole thing comes down to is that Max is really going to have to hope in God and pray to God that I live long enough for him to make it to a nursing home, and I'll be the guy across from him. Because he's going to have to ask me daily what they just shoved up his ass.
We'll be right back, bitches.
What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerk Man. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do. So don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic like you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did happen a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob music. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a GAC, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now, and we gotta slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it. It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jisenbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer of the award-winning Shit That Irks Me. Now, usually, I'm joking and having fun and laughing, but in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely-ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate, oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do you do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. you need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So, do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement.
Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google Cheesy Leezy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you hear my fake? Wanna hit on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie, and then after that, we can go to the rum runner.
Great, just what I've always wanted, my own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it. At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance. Available for digital download only. Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, you fakes at your front. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fucking buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you'll be getting a ticket. And if you
Straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scans. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts of
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Brubra Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. R&B, soul. Hip-hop bangers like. Hip-hop bangers like.
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer
Fuck that guy.
and DJ Jerkman,
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
STIM Radio. STIM Radio.
Oh, yes, bitches.
An unloved bastard.
Hour 2, segment 3 of the shit that fucking irks me. That was lyrical.
You're a poet and you didn't know it.
Well, I've got.
You got a what?
He's got an SMJ.
I've got 2 SMJs.
Ooh. 2 of them tonight.
Yeah.
Wow. How'd you manage 2?
Well, you know what?
I think he gathers
Let's
them.
do the music first, and then I'm going to have you guess something.
He gathers them like a fucking nut, like a squirrel collects nuts.
Oh, yeah. Blind man, gotta save him from danger. Gotta save that blind man, gotta save him from strangers.
We interrupt this show for a special report from Blinky.
So, check this out. So, Jerkman.
Yes.
What 2 places do most SMJs frequently occur for me?
your work.
Actually, no, you're wrong on that one.
I'm wrong on that one.
Well, you're close.
Oh, of course. Oh, what am I thinking?
One-year
in the
events.
vehicle.
One-year events.
You mean paratransit, right?
Paratransit, yes.
Okay, yep, you got it.
And at one-year events?
No, not an event. Where's another place that I go?
Bathroom.
Yeah, that's close, but...
Yeah, we heard about that one.
Where else do I go? What,
It's nice to see that that bump on your head fucking healed up nicely.
What visits? What,
No, doctor visits. We must be talking about crack your back.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
What?
Dr. John's wife.
Oh.
Well, she always, gets me lunch every time, which is great. I appreciate that. And so she gave me a little care package today of food. And my bus was late. So she's like, well, you want to start eating it now? And I said, yeah, sure. So I just start pulling it out. I was going to eat this. She's like, no. And you could tell she gets all weirded out when, when she's like, come in here, sit in my office. I'm like,
going to say, what, you eat a certain way or something?
Well, yeah, she's afraid for me to drop food, or even though they got dogs that run around and eat up everything.
I was going to say, man, you got a fucking 4-legged vacuum cleaner in there.
Yeah. So
I'm not talking about her.
But you could tell that she's so like, no, don't do that. Here, let me get this for you. And then she's like, okay, this is the knife. And she's like, sure. I'm like, yeah, I know that's a knife. I know that's a fork. And she's like, well, let me get. And then she opens the chips. It was a chips and a sandwich, but she dumps the chips into the tray. I'm like, really? How about just let me eat the chips out of the fucking bag?
Yeah,
but,
like I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, she's like trying to set the whole thing up for me. I'm like, I can handle this. I'm a grown fucking man. I am
working to daycare.
39 years old. Yeah, it's just kind of funny, like how as a grown man, all of a sudden you get thank you, man.
He's right on it for you.
You get tardified there. But yeah, she wigs out every time I eat. Like she wants me in a special place and wants to set it up for me.
What the fuck is that about?
Wants to give me wants to put the napkin on my lap and all this shit.
Well, come on. Let's be honest here.
Oh God,
here we go.
I mean,
we know a joke's coming at the end.
We sit and look at you, and all of us do feel bad.
Yeah.
I mean, really, because we are your friends, and we all feel bad.
Yeah.
That you. I mean.
But there's a punchline coming.
No, there is no punchline. I honestly feel bad. I think you would have been a totally different person had you been born with sight.
I probably would have been.
That's what I'm saying. So the fact that you're not, it doesn't make you a bad person, obviously. It just makes you a broken person.
According to them, see, there goes the joke.
And
you need punchline.
And you need help. And the fact that we can see to put a napkin on your sloppy ass, lap, so you are not, walking around looking like a degenerate because you can't see you have stuff all over you. That's he's just like over there like I don't know if he's getting pissed or he's like
here's the thing, it's not at you,
right?
But I know there's that mentality.
That's
out
what
there.
they're thinking. They don't want you. They don't want you walking around with dirt or food on you because you wouldn't know, and they're there to protect you from that.
Yeah, it's like
I'll tell you one thing. I said this before. I've known him for a long time, and compared to how he used to be, he's improved a lot.
Thank you. You're
welcome. Yeah, you've been a good blinky.
Then the second one, yes, you're right, was on paratransit, and I get dropped off at my house, and I'm getting out, and the driver's like, well, I step out of the van, and she grabs the back of my pants.
What the fuck?
And she's like, here, go this way. I'm like, I know, I live here. I got it. She's like, you sure? I love how they ask you.
I'm sure I live here.
Well, I love how they ask you, are you sure you got it? Like, no, I just have this false sense of retard confidence, and I'm just going to go walking into shit.
Well, that's not really a blind thing, though, because I've asked people that with sight when they have something, and I'll be like wanting to help them, and they're like, no, I got it. I'm like, are you sure? And they're like, yeah.
Yeah,
so
but
like,
it's different, though, because when they ask it, really, they genuinely mean, are you sure?
Yeah.
Where with you, it's a courtesy. Whereas with them, it's almost like a necessity.
Right.
Like, you sure about that? You are blind. Let me remind you that.
Just in case you didn't remember.
And then, of course,
he forgot already.
And as I'm walking towards the curb, guess what? She tells me, there's a curb coming up. And I'm just like, I know. I do live.
Hey, is mistletoe one word?
Fuck, I don't know.
Mistletoe for like Christmas mistletoe? Is
I think it is.
You talking a Humvee over there?
No.
Yeah, you are.
No, I think mistletoe is one word.
Spell it T-O-E.
That's what I did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Cool. Mistletoe.
It is spelled mistletoe.
Is it?
The T-O-E, I believe.
Is it? Oh,
well, don't mention toe to him.
Now I got to find out. Now you fucked with my head. You know, let's try this.
I think it is one word.
You know what? We'll put it on the Google. Well, go ahead, finish your story. I didn't mean to mess you up there.
Well, then she's telling me, the curb's coming up, and I'm like, I know, I live here,
you fucking idiot.
So I had to remind her like twice, but it's just funny. And then, grabbing the back of my pants like I'm a child and shit.
Does that kind of make you wonder
She
what
does it
kind
to you
of
all the
training
time.
process they go
They
through?
all do that, don't they?
Yeah, so I don't know why you're so shocked by this sometimes.
Well, you know what? It's
I'm not either.
It's still annoying. It's like, wow, these are.
So what should you do? Grab you by your belt loop or something?
Yeah, like
At least she could grab you by your penis.
Like by the back. Like
he would have enjoyed that. He would never got into his apartment.
Actually, it's by the by the band, by the elastic band on the back of my pants. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what she.
The band of your drawers?
Close to my drawers.
Oh,
it was
my
the
God.
band of my pants.
The waistband.
But it's just kind of funny, man. Yeah, because even that, I'm a grown man. Don't grab me by the back of my pants. What if I grabbed you by your fucking back of your pants? When she'd trip out, she'd flip out. It'd be sexual harassment and all kinds of other shit.
Oh, yeah, in a heartbeat.
Oh, fuck yeah. And what was the other thing? There was something else. This isn't SMJ related, but
just continue. He's looking for mistletoe.
I did get this driver going there, though, and I've ridden with this lady before. I actually thought she got her ass fired. This is the same chick who last time was going off on me because I'm not a Christian. And, we were getting in this whole
fucking serious
whole debate about the Bible, and she was saying, well, if you're not a Christian, you're never going to be happy. And, if you don't embrace the Lord. And then today she's like, she you could tell she was wanting to go there bad. See, and with these people, it's funny with these religious motherfuckers. It always comes back to Jesus and God for them because it's almost like it's an insecurity.
Amen.
Everything's got to be about Jesus and God. They can't talk about anything else. It's all about religion with these people. And somehow she had to work back into it. And she was like, and I don't know. I know I've talked to you before, but I study the Bible, and I'm learning a lot of truth from the Bible. And I'm like, that's great. And she's like, well, last time I talked to you, you said you didn't believe in God.
Brainwash bullshit.
Well, it's funny, Jeff. She's right away. She assumes because I don't read the Bible, I don't believe in God. You know what I'm saying? So I said, no. I believe in God. I don't believe the Bible. And she's like, well, the manuscripts are correct. And because I said, well, the Bible's been rewritten a lot, and that's my problem.
I was going to say, if the Bible was accurate, why is there so many testaments?
Well, that's what I said. I was like,
Yeah.
She's like, no, not the original manuscripts, though. Those were the original. And,
Is it one word or what?
And, arguing with religious people, it's like this, man. You know what the analogy is I have for this, and Jerk would appreciate?
Fucking holy rollers?
It's kind of like when James mentions that he has a car or a girlfriend.
Don't forget to plug it back in.
I don't argue that with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, sure, dude. What would I look like arguing with him?
Just go with it.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
I tell him all the time, James, shut up. You don't have one.
Really? See, why you do that, man?
Because he said he will go on and make up
So
these
what?
elaborate stories. Trust me, when you've been with him for 5 hours and he's talked about that nonstop, then you're like, just shut up. You don't have one.
It makes him feel good. It's just, fuck it. Gives him a
It
little.
just seems that people like to ramble just for no
Yeah,
reason.
it's like religious people. I just let them go, man. I'm not going to fight. What good does it do to fight with them? It's just like, okay, they're going to believe what they're going to believe.
Right.
I can't change their mind, so just let them do their shit. Like I said, unless they start talking about me personally and start bashing me and saying that I'm, going to hell or that I'm not a good person or whatever dumb shit they want to spew, then that's, when I'll argue with them. But other than that, hey, you just want to go on about Jesus and God and how it's the truth and how you feel it's the this. All right, great. Fine, do your thing. say what you're gonna say.
Somebody one day, some time ago, somebody told me I was going to hell. I said, really? I said, have you met my family? Because I'm already there.
Yeah, that's a pretty good answer.
Very quick-witted there.
Yeah, that was pretty good. So, did we get?
I have my moments, not too often, but I enjoy them.
Did you get the right spelling there?
Yeah, actually, it wasn't even the right spelling. I thought it'd be missile and toe put together. It wasn't. But yeah, it was all one word.
I thought it was.
Getting all romanified over there with Humvee?
No. What I just said was I'm going to put mistletoe here at the station so I can start stealing some kisses.
Nice.
You know what you do? You put it above the door.
That's how I'm going to put it.
Yeah, there you go.
That's you getting all romanified with Humvee. Yeah, I'm putting mistletoe in the ceiling.
And put my tongue down your throat.
Yeah. And I missile your toes.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, fine.
Foot stalker.
We'll put that there.
You're the toe stalker.
I am.
Yeah.
I am. But, speaking of fucking, okay, here's another annoying thing.
Oh shit!
And this isn't really SMJ per se, but it's kind of like an SMJ in that
it's in a category SMJ.
Well, I have a term for this now because remember I kept telling you my antivirus program kept popping up last night or today. No, I was telling G Motors. No, I had G Motors.
Yeah, it kept popping up tonight too.
Yeah,
I tried to click on the X. It would go for a second, then it'll come right back.
Yeah.
Go again, come back. Go again, come back. I go. It doesn't say any instruction to click on anything specific. All it said was something about something has been blocked.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's like it's being like grandma.
It's like a notification. Something's been blocked.
It's being like grandma.
Like a cock blocking computer.
It's being like grandma vaginal stink. And
what?
See, here's these are my.
That's what I just said.
Here's what it is. Okay, here's what we got. We got grandma vaginal stink.
You're rubbing off on them.
And that's the old lady who thinks they're helping, but they're actually aggravating the situation, almost like an SMJ.
So not making it better, making it worse.
Yeah, making it worse, and just being downright annoying. But yet they're like, they won't give up. They're just relentless, and they're just like, no, I need to help you. And you're just like, get the fuck away.
Shit.
Then there's grandma. Then there's grandma vaginal blood. And this is the really bitchy old
let me
lady.
get this straight. We got grandma vag stink. We got grandma vag blood.
Why is it always have to be grandma's vag? Why can't it be something else? God, it's just disgusting.
But it has to be something foul and annoying just because they're both annoying.
It's him.
No,
it's
it can be
him.
annoying. It doesn't have to be foul.
Oh, it has to be
It's
foul.
his trademark. Let him have it. Let him have it. Let it go. Let him have it.
Yeah.
Because you know he's not going to let it go.
You're right, he's not.
So yeah, you have grandma vaginal stink. Who
So
is
here
the,
we go. You have to say it again.
The annoying one. You know,
Like we didn't
We
hear
already
it.
covered her. But remember, it's a grandma
No,
vag blood now.
he's going. He's going to go back to that one too. Trust me, he's got to recover them all.
Yeah, well, I'm recapping. I'm just
Yeah,
making
of
sure
course
that
you
everyone
are.
has it.
You just like saying it.
There's grandma vaginal blood, which is the bitchy old lady who's just mean and nasty. You know what I'm saying? So there we go. Those are the two. But yeah, my ESET program was being grandma vaginal stink. It just kept popping up and being annoying. And it's like,
Wow.
motherfucker. And I really came very close to removing it from my system. I was ready to just go, fuck it. I don't need any antivirus protection. you know?
You don't.
It was just annoying.
It's just something they want to sell you for something that ain't going to happen. But anyway.
Well, here's the thing. If you're going to a lot of weird websites, maybe, but pretty much all the sites I go to, I kind of know what the fuck's on them.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm not downloading anything, and I'm not fucking around with, So I don't know why this thing keeps. Then there's something that keeps popping up called PowerShell on my computer, and I don't know what the fuck that is.
You need that.
What is that?
It's a.
What is that?
What is it? Why does it continue to pop up though and say that it's not responding and it's not?
You probably took something out of your computer or something's missing from it now. That's what's causing it to try to keep re-up and load. PowerShell is actually a. It's like it's part of an antivirus thing, sort of in a way.
It's kind of like a Norton.
Well,
Yeah,
is it part?
It's actually.
Is it part of my antivirus program?
Well,
maybe?
it may not. It's hard to explain what the hell it is.
Thank God there's a lid on that.
Fuck yeah.
Especially after I've been drinking all day. No, you're fine. There was nothing spilled out.
Okay, all right, good. It's just soda in there,
But
but
that's what I said. Thank God there's a lid on it.
I'll explain it to you when I haven't been drinking all day.
Okay.
okay. But it's supposed to protect you. There's
Well,
another.
it's they call it a shell because it's actually it's a form of something around
like
a
a shield?
program.
Oh,
It's kind of like a shield.
Yeah, it's you're missing components in it. Obviously, that's what's keeping you from.
That's why. Well, then what do I do? How do I stop?
You have to go back in. You're gonna have to find out what it's missing and reload it into that.
Fuck.
Whatever was taken out, you probably took a program out or somebody did that. Components were connected to it. And when you did, it just left that.
Left it empty.
Yeah, left the pieces.
I wonder if that
not
has
connected
anything
right.
to do with the fact that you swapped out the modem.
No. This is a program.
Yeah.
Okay.
Modem's hardware. This is like
Okay,
he's talking
all
about
right.
programs. Ah, shit.
Yeah, I'm still learning
There you
shit as
go.
I go. Okay.
You're getting G Motors involved in the computer. That's like
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
It's like trying to get you involved with the
car.
internal engine of a Volvo.
oh yeah.
And how's your pad doing there? Motors
Good.
Still running good?
Yeah.
You still have the same one?
Yeah. The
Oh,
Surface?
Surface, yeah.
Yeah.
the one that you trained.
I just
Jerkman on.
updated it today.
Oh, yeah. I'm just updating mine right now.
Yeah, because it
Bogged
at
down.
least once every week and a half,
Mhm.
it will pop up something on the screen that says, I got to touch a little icon there.
Mhm.
It says shut down, restart,
Mhm.
to update. And it moves pretty damn fast when it does its updates.
But you got the Pro. That's why.
No, I got the RT.
Oh, you got the RT?
Yeah.
I thought you had a Pro.
No, I got the RT. I got one of the last RTs that they had at Fry's.
Wow.
That's when they started getting into
Like
whole
that right there
shipment
next
of,
to you.
What's RT stand for? Retard?
That's the RT.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Look, he was waiting for one of us to react. We're looking at the RT over here. he's like going even like this. He's like,
oh, I thought Jerkman was.
The RT is the one that came up before the Pro did.
Because he goes, "Do you mean like the one sitting next to you?" So I was like,
no, there's one on the other side of him.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought he was
There's
taking
actually one sitting there.
I thought you were taking a dig at me. I was like, oh,
Look at that. You're so offensive. Would I have done something like that to you?
Yes.
You want the truth?
Yes.
Do you have a grandma vaginal stink on your machine? An annoying ass antivirus program that pops up
They all have 'em.
unnecessarily. That's like, God damn, get the fuck out of there.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. You're going to be totally damn impressed. And Mickey was totally blown away by it too, because she calls me and she goes, well, "Dad, did you go to the show?" I said, "Yeah, I went to the auto show." She goes, "Are you going to send me pictures?" I said, "Yeah, I'm going to be taking it to the Walgreens mall to develop all the pictures and everything, right? Take the SD card with me and put it into the thing of Walgreens and print them up." She goes, "Well, what are you doing right now?" I said, "Well, right now I'm downloading and exporting the pictures from the camera over to the Surface." She goes,
"Email them."
She goes, "Dad, you're doing that by yourself?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Wow, there is hope for you." I go, I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I said, "Oh, wait a minute, the connection's bad."
But G Motors, you don't have to go develop them. You could simply email them if you wanted to.
I don't know how to do that yet.
Wow.
I told you I'm still learning this shit.
He is being honest, at least.
Yeah, at least he's being honest. That's true.
I'm still learning shit as I go, man.
You learning.
I got rid of my...
Wow. Damn.
So I exported all the pictures from the camera over to the Surface
How did you
tablet.
do that?
Huh?
How did you do that?
I basically took the USB cable that the camera came with, plugged it into the camera, and hooked it into the Surface, and basically exported the pictures.
You're learning, Grasshopper.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I taught you that shit, didn't I?
You may have. I don't remember.
Remember I had you hook
Either you or Tony, one of the two.
I had you hook your camera to my computer. Remember when I was getting the videos off here?
Oh, that was the camcorder. This is the camera.
Well, but it's still the same.
Yeah, it's the
concept.
same format. I'm just saying this.
No, it was a camera, not a camcorder.
Yeah, see. Different machines.
Shut the fuck up, the both of you. I'm still learning. Leave me alone. At least I'm honest to admit that I'm still learning how to do this shit.
You know what? Now you can go to those computer classes for old people. Now that you're
You get it
retired.
discounted, too.
Yeah, you go to
Senior
community
citizen.
college.
Yeah, I go YMCA. They're free.
Oh, yeah. Oh, see?
Oh.
There you go.
Is it like for, what, 50 and older?
I don't know.
There you go. Go to that old people class where they're like, so what happens?
I know what a CPU is.
How come
Central
my-
Processing Unit.
How come when I turn
Whoa.
my computer on, it takes a
Oh,
couple
wait a
minutes
minute.
before it starts?
You know what what's a mouse?
Yeah, what's a
A
mouse?
mouse is that little thing that plugs into your computer, and so you can just trail the cursor.
Okay,
and
all right.
click.
All right.
Ooh,
Getting
wow.
that? Getting that
okay.
pretty good?
What is an LCD?
Oh, this.
Liquid chlor is liquid something.
Well, you don't have to know the acronym.
Yeah, you
but
don't have to-
what
what
is
is
it
it?
actually? What's the function of it?
What is it?
Well, I know my TV's an LCD,
Okay,
Okay.
right.
But doesn't it have a?
but I'm trying to remember what the hell it stands for.
No, you don't have
No,
to worry about what
don't-
it stands
don't know
for.
that
But you got it
acronym.
right. Yeah, it's for the screen. The part of it could be an LCD, a
But
TFT. Okay.
I'll be honest, I'm really not sure.
All right. Okay, but what? Okay.
I know my TV's an LCD.
What's HTLM stand for?
HTLM?
Yeah.
No clue.
Hypertext marked up language.
It's
Oh,
the way
shit.
a website's created.
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. Well, he's getting along though. He's getting there.
You're getting there, man. Slowly.
I know what a motherboard is.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's the opposite of daddy board.
Very good.
It's when daddy can't get a hard on. Mother's board.
No, that's the Viagra board.
How about? Do you know what Windows Media Player is?
Yeah, it's where you can do download. You can like show videos and stuff like that, and or put your videos into it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well,
Am I right?
Not really
Am I
videos.
close?
It's audio stuff.
Oh,
You know,
no, it's video too.
But video, you can do video with it. Yeah.
Video.
But
yeah.
so I was pretty much close.
You're close. Yeah.
Okay.
You're close.
See, I told you, I'm not afraid to admit when I'm still learning something. I'm not going to say I know something and not know it.
Hey, man, I'll tell you what. Shit, next
Do
year
you know what an HIMD is for? Outlet? Plug?
High definition multimedia interface.
Whoa, son of a cracker ass
there you
bitch.
go.
This man's rolling along.
You know what's funnier? I'll tell you what's even funnier. Jerkman fucked up the order of the letters.
What?
Because you said it's supposed to be HDMI.
No, there's a new one.
Oh, because you said HIMD.
HIMD, yeah.
Is that what it is? HIMD?
HIMD, yeah. There's a new plug. It's just a mini one.
Oh.
But still
When
the
did that
same
come out?
thing. They just
I know
start
what
bringing them out.
HDMI is.
Well, it's HIMI, and then they have an HIMD. It's just, it's the same thing. It's pretty much the same shit.
Damn. Computer 101 for
I
G-Motors.
I know, and he's got some of this here.
You're getting it down.
I got to learn because it ain't going nowhere.
No, it's not.
No?
Well, yeah, it's going on your
Hey,
brain soon.
At least
But you know what the funny thing is? Okay, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No,
I
that's
bought my my Surface tablet like last year. I bet you the fucking thing's already extinct because you got the Pro 3 now.
Yeah, that thing's nice.
I haven't operated one of those yet. Is
I
that
went-
like
I went to Best Buy.
Uh-huh.
Actually, they're nice.
no? The
But
one is the one is about 1,129 is the one you can do like doodling on with a pencil.
Yeah,
huh?
that's the Pro.
Yeah, that's the high price one.
The other ones, well, really, they're all kind of the same. It's just that you're looking at gigabytes.
Uh-huh.
I think the $700 one only comes in like 32.
And that would be this one, right?
Yeah.
The RT?
The RT, yeah.
It's
The
got
RTs are
32
32,
gigabytes?
yeah.
I don't need any more than that.
Wow, you were pathetic.
Yeah, gigabytes and gigabytes.
I got
I got gigabytes and gigabits.
on the Pro here. I think I got a 128, and it's been filled. I have to put an external onto it all
Man,
the time.
you guys, this sounds like the Kim Commando show, man. You guys are getting technical here.
Yeah. Well, hey, I got a techie guy here to talk to now. Instead of you with your vaginal stinky stuff.
Hey, I'm not afraid to call George and say, hey, look, what's this? I won't be afraid to call him and ask him because I have no idea what
At least
the
you're
hell
not
it is.
doing a Steve calling me when your fucking internet goes out. I'm like,
Oh.
dude, I can't fix that. You have to call Cox for that. And he's just like, I do. I'm like, yes, nigga, you have to call
Even
Cox.
I know that. My internet goes out. I got to call CenturyLink.
Dude, he called me last week. I can't get my email program. It's saying that some messages are in my outbox and I can't send them. And I'm like, then you probably don't have fucking internet. I was like, check and see if you have internet. Go to Internet Explorer. And he's like, fucking around with his email program. I'm like, dude, go to Inter Motherfucking Net. It must
I think
be.
it's dangerous for him to have a computer.
I think it is too. I'll tell you what, man. I have a whole new respect for tech support people.
No, it's dangerous for him to have a voice box.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
But you know, I learned something a few times. One time I was like freaking out because I had something on a computer and it froze on the screen. I'm like, oh shit! What the fuck do I do? Do I go and plug my fucking my main box? No, don't do that. So I turned off the tablet. And this happened on the Surface. So I turned the Surface off, then returned it back up and rebooted it. And when I rebooted it, it didn't freeze again.
So your screen froze up on you?
It froze.
So
even if I hit the X to try and
Right,
exit,
yeah,
it wouldn't do
you
nothing.
couldn't do anything.
It wouldn't do nothing. So I turned it off on the top from the main power.
So you couldn't get out of badboyslove.com?
I wasn't in badboyslove.com, you fuck.
Yeah, we'll be right back, bitches.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerk Man. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do. So don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic light, you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did happen a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice. 5.0 Reasons, 10th anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob music. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a gack, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now, and we gotta slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it. It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jisenbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer of the award-winning Shit That Irks Me. Now, usually, I'm joking and having fun and laughing, but in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely-ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate, oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do you do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. You need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So, do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement.
Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google Cheesy Leezy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you hear my fake? Wanna hit on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie, and then after that, we can go to the rum runner.
Great, just what I've always wanted, my own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it. At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, fix at your front. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fucking buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you be getting a ticket. And if you
straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scams. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts of
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. R&B, soul.
I love you. You are my girl.
Hip-hop bangers life. Hip-hop bangers life.
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks life.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer
Fuck that guy.
and DJ Jerkman,
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
STIM Radio. STIM Radio.
Oh, yes, bitches.
And unloved bastards.
We are back for the final fucking
Yeah,
stretch
segment
of the
4.
show. Yeah, the shit that fucking irks me. So, god damn. We're at Arby's tonight. I'm going to have to check my account. I got a little worried because the chick took my card, you know, when I was paying for my
Yeah, we
dinner.
were at Arby's, yep.
And she was taking forever back there. She's like, I'm sorry, our card machine's really slow. And then I'm like standing there getting kind of weirded out because,
Man,
you
she
know.
was giving her hood rat some fucking numbers to go run later.
That's what I'm afraid of. That's why I'm like, better check my account.
That's why I was laughing. I go, must be fucking dial up. It's like taking fucking forever.
It was.
You hear the noise in the background.
Actually, I didn't hear any noise. She was just standing over there forever. And I'm
That's
like,
when I went into my wallet and said, you know what, let me take care of his and he can give me the cash tomorrow.
Yeah, I just hope they don't take care of mine too.
Yeah, you gotta
know.
check it tonight, man.
Yeah, I will, because that's, you know.
Check it when we get back to your place.
Yeah, I may check it on the way home, you know, just see, make sure no money's been taken out unnecessarily. So
It was what, 1068? I think it was.
yeah, it was 1068.
Yeah.
So, or that, you know, there's not some other weird purchases or strange shit going on there. Because, man, fucking hey. You know, here it is. You try to be safe.
No, you'd rather have them come to your house to do it, right?
Yeah, exactly. You better come here because at least I have a shotgun.
Yeah.
So I can shoot you.
Come to your house and run shit while you're at work on your card.
Right. You know, come over and
Oh,
check the card right out of my wallet. Yeah,
That took balls. I'm sorry, but that
did
took some
take balls.
fucking balls.
That really took balls. I mean, how shitty is that? You give somebody a place to stay.
Yeah,
and
they want to come to your house and you're welcoming them in, and they take your fucking car when you're not there and order shit.
Or just take it and like go buy shit with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Order shit and bought stuff. That takes fucking balls.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's pretty.
And that wasn't a young chick.
And then lying about it when you get caught. You know, and I was like, listen, my cards were moved around, and I'm the only person that gets in there.
What kind of people you hang out with?
I just find them. These fucking.
Don't fucking look at me.
I didn't look at you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just clarifying that.
Well, you know, and honestly, that's kind of what slowed me down a little bit. You know,
Where'd you find her at? Was it one of the
chat
meeting
line?
sites?
Chat
Yeah.
line. Yeah, phone chat line. So
You sure it wasn't on the corner of Flamingo and Eastern?
No, it was a phone chat line. So
Really?
yeah, see,
Okay.
that's the thing too, man. You got to
She
be
was the real fucking prize, I'll tell you that.
got to be careful, man. Who you're fucking meeting out there?
Just like a fucking school going boarding school with no teeth.
Oh, she had teeth, I think.
You think?
I think. Yeah, I don't remember her gumming
I don't
me.
remember. Oh, you guys had sex, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You
Oh,
fucked
yeah.
her?
Oh yeah.
His dick has been in places you wouldn't never.
I don't want to even think of where the fuck his dick has been.
His dick probably hates him.
It probably does. That might explain some of the scar tissue.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right, motherfucker, that's it. You're not using me anymore.
Probably,
Your dick's going to hell and you're going with it.
probably prays every night that he could, you know, that he could grow some arms and cut himself off.
Her legs and walk off.
It's like, God, I'm disabled. I only have a head.
Not again.
I cannot do nothing, include. I have no voice box to talk and say, I am not going to fuck in there.
Yeah, I put my dick in some places that most guys wouldn't.
No, not most guys. Almost all guys.
I'm like the what's that guy's name? Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey. Oh yeah.
The alligator guy.
Steve Harvey, the alligator guy.
Who's Steve Irwin?
Irwin.
He's dead, but
that's what I'm saying. But
Steve Harvey's still alive.
That's right. Steve Irwin, the crocodile guy.
The one that got killed by the stingray.
Yeah, I'm the Steve Irwin of pussy.
You see what it got him, don't you?
Yeah.
Stung in the heart and dead.
Well, maybe we better put a fucking Aussie hat on you.
Right, and that's it. We're gonna fuck this.
They can take it here. We can stick it my thumb right up your butthole.
I'm gonna get right on this chat line. I'm gonna listen to that bitch right there. She sounds like she lives in a trailer. I'm gonna get her back here, and then I'm gonna lay her down on my bed and shove my cock right up in it. All right, that's it. Right like that.
Oh my fucking God!
Yeah, there's no way that. Oh my God, no! What you've done before is totally hideous.
Look at this bitch. All right, this one here. This one looks like Sasquatch.
I know for a fact if you had sight, you would not have fucked them.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
But you know what? I would have missed out on some. I gotta say that the sex wasn't all bad. I enjoyed some of that sex.
So, I enjoyed some of it.
No, I enjoyed a lot of it actually. I mean, a lot of it was good. Yeah, well, I had some good nasty sex.
So they weren't all sloppy holes and.
No, man.
Did you go back for sloppy seconds?
Nah, well, sometimes. In certain cases.
Just, in
certain cases, but. No, there's I traveled through some pretty fucked up territory, but but you know, hey, I can't say I didn't enjoy it. If you know,
well, at least you're being honest. You know, like Motors and his, his gills over here.
Damn, that burned off some of my hair. The remainder of hair that I have, of scalp. But. Yeah, no, I've traveled through some pretty forbidden territory when it comes.
I mean, it doesn't
He
account
was on
for.
the USS Enterprise.
I mean, it really doesn't account for niceness, though. Some of them were decent people. They were good ladies. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
Call them. They think they were.
They just weren't attractive, in a lot of cases.
So
him and Captain Kirk had a lot in common. Captain Kirk fucked a green bitch and he fucked a Sasquatch.
Yeah, I've had some interesting ones. I gotta say, very interesting ones,
to say the least.
So. But
I'm not saying I haven't had some prizes in my day.
I was gonna say, man, you
I've had some prizes in my day. I'm not gonna fucking lie about that.
You know what's shocking?
Huh?
Is I don't think I've ever been out with an ugly girl.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I
couldn't picture you going out with an ugly
See, for me, it's not really. I don't really trip off looks. Obviously,
No.
I mean, that's not.
And that's
what
not
I'm
everything to me.
saying.
It's not everything to me either. But it's like for me, I'm just thinking back.
Did you say G Motors? You don't say.
That's what he said.
Damn. So, yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, which is cool, man. I mean, obviously, we have our things. That turn us on.
But see, most of the ones I go for have that girly girl, so they're always kind of that way anyhow.
Yeah, well, there's a certain. I mean, you're a sighted guy, so you go for looks. So that's what you.
Well,
you did.
no, it's not always looks, not always, but it's just worked out that way. It's always been like that for me for some reason. I don't know why, but it just did.
Right.
So
Where'd you find V?
I found V at a celebrity book signing.
Celebrity book signing for her.
Amazing.
Yeah.
There are books there. I didn't know she could read.
Oh, wow. You should do that joke again when you see her.
I think I will. I did. Why not? It might take her a couple days to catch it. But
yeah, it'll take her a while.
How long did it take her?
She might be back in San Diego by the time she catches on, but that's all right.
It took her, 5 hours to realize that you said she was stupid that one day?
Yeah, that was
It
hilarious.
was like 6 or 8, something like that. A long time.
Then she comes back and goes, fuck Maxwell.
Yeah.
What, it took you that long to realize it?
Fuck him. I just thought about what he said.
Yeah,
oh, my God, really? It's almost the next damn day.
Yeah, that's what it is. So, wow. Pretty wild shit.
Yep, it is.
Who was the celebrity book signing?
Yeah, who's the author?
That was for her brother. That's how me and V
Her
met.
brother was an author?
Yeah.
Accomplished author?
Wow.
Yeah, he has a couple books out.
Damn.
And
What's one of them? Dealing with a dumb sister while growing up?
I had no idea he had a sister until I went to that event.
Oh, wow.
Me and him, I worked at KLAV at the time, and
I'm sorry.
could tell. Yeah, so was I.
Damn, you had quite the life, man.
Yeah.
Working at KLAV, dating V.
Yeah.
V, V is just a bad letter for you. I think you just need to stay away from it.
Well, the letter V.
The V, yes. Anything with a V in it, just stay away from. Like a Humvee. You might want to watch out.
Look at you.
Might want to be careful, man.
That's not a real name, though. So
no, but that's the
I'm
name
gonna
I
be
gave
safe.
her. But it may.
That's not her real name?
No, I hope not.
Oh.
Humvee?
That's the name I gave
Oh,
her.
no.
That's her.
That's V?
No, I thought V was not her real name.
Well, it's not.
it's
Felicia was her name.
Yeah.
Oh.
But she goes by V.
Yeah, because everybody would call her Felicia or Belicia. They always messed up. They never called her
Belicia.
Valicia.
I
was starting to think that she called herself V because she couldn't spell the rest of her name.
Oh. Wow, that was a swift kick to the pussy lips. Son of a bitch. And you got him turning red over here. Look at it.
That was good.
I can't believe that can happen.
That was kick ass, man. I like that one. That was nice.
I'll make sure I tell
That's
her
what
that
they call
one.
me, sniper.
Yeah, that is a snipe, man. Pow, pow. Right from the rooftop.
That was a double buck shot.
Yeah. Damn.
But yeah, that's where, because he was there, and Cattell, I don't think you ever met Cattell. Did you meet Cattell
I
before?
never met Cattell. I know G Motors hasn't.
No, I know Gina Moore. I couldn't remember if you did, Brett.
No, I never met. I just remember hearing about her, and then when you guys did the memorial on the air, I called in, just because I knew of her show.
But she brought her brother in, and then I had met him. No, that was a totally different lady.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
You met Rose. I know that.
Yeah, that's the one that died, last year or the year before?
Year before.
Cattell died, too. They both died.
Yeah.
Holy shit, what the hell's going on, dude?
They both sat in that seat you're sitting in right now, too. But yeah, and
oh shit, I'm just newly retired. What the hell's coming next?
And the weird thing is that we went to the thing, and well, I wasn't going to go. He invited me to go. I knew him, a couple times before that. And I wasn't going to go. And Cattell was the one that told me, I think you need to go, George, because this is going to be a life-changing event for you.
Oh shit! Yeah, she was right.
And then
From Muscatel?
Yeah, and I met V there, and I never knew he had a sister, never once. And then she was walking around doing all this stuff. I thought, wow, she's a cute girl, real pretty. And then he comes up and introduces, oh, this is my sister Felicia. And I'm like, I didn't know you had a sister. He goes, yeah, she lives in California. She just moved back here with my parents and everything. And
then she moved back again.
And she goes, he introduced us and everything. And then, yeah, she did move back again. And then it went to a whole freaking thing where it was just like, she's like, oh, so you're media. I said, yeah. She goes, how comes you didn't grab me by the hand, pulls me over. She goes, how comes you didn't get a media package then? And she started giving me a media package and everything. And I looked at her and she goes, well, I did this and this and this. And I was like, well, what? I was looking for someone to help me DJ or to be a partner on the radio show I was doing on KLAV with DJ music and stuff. And I said, look, the girl I had's gone. I said, you want to come down and try out for it? I said, let's go. Oh, I would love to. She gives me a card with all these freaking things on it. Dancing,
Was she shining
talent,
shoes at the
blah, blah,
same
blah.
time?
No, she didn't do that then. Well, she had done it before that, but she didn't have her own thing.
Oh, okay.
And so that's kind of how we met.
Wow. The rest was history. Yeah, it was a life-changing event, all right.
Oh, fuck yeah.
In more ways than one.
It was funny because Cattell was the one that married us then.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Yeah, she was the one that actually did the ceremony.
Shit. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, yeah, because I remember that was 2007.
2007, yeah.
And
Yeah,
you
you
guys-
were down there.
I wasn't down there when you got married, but I remember going down on a Friday night, and you're like, hey, we just got married. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what? You're like, yeah, it's my new wife. And I'm like, hi. And then she told me,
said, what happened to the old one?
She actually introduced herself, by her full name.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I said, Felicia? And she was like, no, Valicia. I was like, Felicia?
That's why she called herself V.
Yeah. So
V at KLAV.
Pretty much.
She did work there. I got her in for a little bit. Well,
I
you
was
know that
telling-
one. John told
yeah,
you.
John was like, yeah, she worked there for a short period of time. He still thought she was still in the picture.
Yeah.
He was like, how's V doing? And I was like, they're not together anymore. And he was like, really?
She's probably like, wow. All that time and they're separated. Wow.
That's pretty crazy.
12 years, quite a while.
Yeah, that's a while.
Yeah, it's a
Damn.
little jump.
But, so she'll be here next week, huh?
I don't know.
Try not to say it too loud. So, man.
It's okay. He's already postponed his shows until January 1st.
Yeah, we're shutting down this week, and we will be coming back 2015. Oh, wow.
I actually know.
That sounds strange.
You'll be doing
doesn't
some
it?
shows next week.
2015.
2015.
I know. Well, you'll be doing some shows next week.
Just playing around about that.
Ah, okay.
Hey, what the fuck are we doing for fucking New Year's Eve anyway?
Oh yeah, we got to think about that. What do you guys want to do?
It just came up to my mind.
I have an idea. I'll probably be hitting a club this year. I think I'm going to be having to do one of these events.
Oh, you're eventing it?
I think I may have to. Yeah.
Oh, nigga, you're big. See, look at that, DJ Dorito, fucking getting too big time to hang out with his niggas anymore. You know, it's just gonna be me and G Motors. What the fuck?
Remember.
Well, we'll probably have Big Mouth
bend
Steve
over
too.
and spread 'em.
Oh yeah.
We'll
Oh yeah,
probably
that's
have
right.
Big Mouth Steve.
Yeah, well, hopefully you have your phone on. Maybe I could text you and be like, all right, dude, I'm spreading them now.
Yeah, we'll have to contact back and forth. Like, okay, we got to coincide and coordinate this.
Shit. G Motors will have to think of something cool to do.
Yeah, I mean, there's no guarantee yet. I'm just looking, but I don't know. But my guess would be
they might have you doing something.
Yeah.
You know, I got invited to a concert.
You probably know around Christmas week, huh?
It's at a club,
Yeah.
or not a club, but at a bar. It's a heavy metal concert, and it was some. You know, it's a bunch of bands I don't know.
Fuck
Who,
you can go to a heavy metal concert.
Oh, I don't know. Somebody on Facebook invited me. I was like, oh, maybe. You know, I just clicked maybe, but you know, it might be interesting. Might be something new if you wanted to do something crazy, like how we used to go to the Hemlock concerts. Remember?
Oh God.
G Morris is like, oh fuck, I'm 50 now, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't going to no damn Hemlock
I don't wanna hear no
concert.
goddamn heavy metal anymore. My idea of heavy metal is like Def Leppard. Okay, that's where I
Basically, yeah.
You got the Monkeys, Daydream Believer.
Neil Sedaka, man.
Yeah.
Shit. What happened to good bands like that? So,
Yeah, I mean, there's no guarantee yet. I'm guessing probably so, but I don't know yet.
All right. Well,
Well, keep us posted, will you?
yeah. And I'm off that whole week, guys. So
Oh shit.
You know,
can keep us posted a lot easier when you turn your fucking phone back on.
Actually,
Yeah.
hopefully I'll be getting it soon here. I should be because we're
Good.
actually switching it over.
All right. Well,
So it'll take about a week till the phone comes in and everything's switched over. So hopefully, keep my fingers crossed that it runs the way it should.
you let me know, man. You know.
Because I couldn't go with the other one. I was with Cricket, and they dropped the tethering, the actual Wi-Fi part of it.
Oh,
With the new plan that they opened, you get 10 gigabytes of space, but the problem was they dropped the Wi-Fi part, and I needed that. So they said, "Oh, we're looking for them to hook it back up. It's just because they're switching care, blah blah blah, and all this shit." And waited, nothing yet. So I had to make a move towards another direction. I need a
Well, you
phone.
do know that Cricket bounces off of AT&T's tower, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Because they don't have their own tower.
No. And
That's
I
why,
think
that's
where
why
this-
they're so fucking cheap priced service because
Plus they jack off
they're
other
not paying
towers.
they're not paying for a fucking tower to be put in.
Yeah, they just bounce off, and that's what a lot of them have been doing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Metro PCS too.
Yeah.
Sprint, AT&T, and
Walmart.
Verizon are the only ones that have their own fucking towers.
I like the way that sounded. They jack off other towers.
Bounce off everybody else's.
They
towers.
jack. They
You
steal.
like that?
They steal other towers. They jack off
Getting
other
him
towers.
fucking
That
excited.
sounds gayish, and you like
Well,
it.
that's
I
that's
worry about you.
fucking
I'm saying
frightening.
that would explain why you like their company so much. Because
Who, me?
Yeah, they jack off other towers.
Really?
You know,
Is that
they
what you're
kinda-
trying to go with
They
this?
kind of follow. Yeah, they kind of follow what you do, man.
You were beating around a bush? Oh, wait a minute. You don't beat around bushes, just assholes.
God, here we go.
So yeah, gotta have some gay jokes.
At least
for the
one or
end,
two.
You know.
And in a week.
Yeah, exactly.
We've really been doing a lot of gay jokes.
Well, we haven't because we got bitched at for so much. Oh, we gotta do another gay joke again.
You know, they're
bitched
hard,
at you?
and they're
Okay.
and they're hardly ever here anymore.
Yeah, I know, huh? And they bitch at us.
Yeah.
That's some shit.
They were working hard, tired. You know how it goes.
Oh yeah. Yep, I do.
But they AK better be next week. She said she'll be here Tuesday. She better. I'm gonna kick her ass.
Yeah. Well,
Do
I
some
won't be here
kung
Tuesday.
fu on her. Oh, that's right.
I have no show Tuesday,
That's right.
and apparently I have no show Wednesday.
yeah.
No show Thursday either.
Well, we'll
No,
see.
we're gonna try
Check-
to work this.
Check
I'm
in.
gonna see tomorrow.
Yeah, check into it and let me know.
All right.
Because maybe I'll if not, man, maybe I'll just Skype in. You know. So
On Thursday.
yeah,
All right.
because we will have the freedom. I mean, even if there's no presenters here, we can
Yeah.
still do the show even though I'm not here.
Right.
You
Yeah,
know,
we'll see. We'll
if
see.
you jump on.
I'll let you know. I'll contact him tomorrow. Obviously, not tonight when I get home. But.
Yeah, yeah, that's cool because I already have my ride set up a certain way. See, that's the thing, man. Public transportation, you can't just move shit around too much.
No.
You know, you don't have the flexibility like you sighties do. You fuckers can just go anywhere whenever you want. You know, not me.
Yeah,
man.
great in it.
Not me. I don't have that freedom. I'm-
shit! You know what?
What? Oh, bitches. Well, I'm Maxwell Silverhammer.
G Motors.
I'm GJ and Stolen Mistletoe to get some tongue jerkman.
And that's the story there, bitches. See y'all.
Jimmy Black. It's